Hello, my name is Erin Gordon, and I am currently the assessment coordinator at the San Diego County Office of Education. I previously was the assessment coordinator for San Diego Unified School District, which is a large district in Southern California. This video is about setting up trainings and what trainings covered for CAASPP. So we offered various trainings for CAASPP that occurred strategically throughout the year with just-in-time information. And each training was offered multiple times so participants could choose the training that worked best for their schedule. Our trainings were primarily held in the late afternoons after school and would be around 2 hours in length. I found that anything beyond 2 hours wasn't as effective. Most of our participants were site administrators and site coordinators. CAASPP has a lot of moving parts and a lot of components that require very specialized, specific training. And I offered 5 different types of training for CAASPP throughout the year. So in June or August, we held a training on the CAASPP summative results, and that was for principals and site coordinators. This training helped equip the site administrators with the information and tools to understand the results, but also how to communicate their school's story. In the fall, we would offer a workshop series on the interim assessments. Also in the fall, we held trainings on the accessibility resources, a deep dive into designated supports and accommodations. We provided the same training in February for those who missed the fall training. And participants included special education staff, EL support teachers, site coordinators, and administrators. In March and April, we would hold our CAASPP nuts and bolts trainings for coordinators. And based on the feedback, we began differentiating our training. We held sessions for new coordinators and then separate sessions for our veteran coordinators. In addition to our nuts and bolts training, we offered a train the trainer workshop called test administrator training. And that was designed for site coordinators to take back and train their teachers. We provided a PowerPoint with presentation notes that included everything that they needed to know to train their teachers. And eventually we created a video so that site coordinators could just basically push play and train their teachers. So in addition to our external trainings for our school sites, we did some internal trainings held for central office staff. We did accessibility resources trainings for our special education department, as well as our English learner support staff in the multilingual education department. We also would do an annual training for the IT help desk right before testing around technology, troubleshooting, the secure browser, and then common calls that they might receive during testing. We would invest this time in the IT help desk because they would get an uptick in calls during the testing window related to technology. We were definitely partners in supporting schools and relied heavily on our friends on that IT help desk. So one thing I've learned is that in a large district, the more opportunities that you can provide for training and the more folks you can train, the smoother the testing administration will be. I hope you found this information timely and useful. Thanks for watching.